Our future district attorney, Mr. Jamie Wilson. And how are you, sir?
I'm great.
Can you tell us about yourself, please?
Oh, yes. I'm a deputy district attorney in the Alameda County District Attorney's Office. I've been there for 16 years. Prior to that, well, let me tell you where I grew up. I grew up in San Francisco in Bayview, Hunters Point. After high school, I went played football at San Jose State. I did that for 2 years. I decided.
Are you Jerry Rice's cousin?
No, I wish I was. That would be a great connection. After San Jose State, I decided that I needed to make some money. I had my first child, Jasmine, and I decided that I wanted to.
Oh, that's my wife's name.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I decided that I wanted to be a plumber. And I did that for 16 years. I was a union plumber with Local 38 out of San Francisco.
Come this side, Anna. Come this side. Yeah.
After several years of doing that, I hurt my back. Started to go to school at night. Attended Laney College, Alameda College, working the same time, raising my daughter with my wife, and decided that I wanted to try something different. I had injured my back, I had spinal surgery, went to school at night, and eventually got into UC Berkeley, where I graduated with honors. And from UC Berkeley, I went to Hastings College of the Law, and from Hastings, I went to the District Attorney's Office. My role in the District Attorney's Office for the last 16 years, I've tried some of the toughest cases that you could ever think of. Child sexual assault, murder cases, gang cases, robbery cases. And part of it, I don't talk about my job in terms of my victories in the courtroom. I talk about my job in terms of how I help people, how I help victims, how I help people who maybe don't have the means to help themselves. I believe that no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter your race, your nationality, your religious beliefs, that you should be treated right by the criminal justice system and by government in general. This race is so important to me because I care about people. I care about this community. I've lived in Alameda County for 30 years, and I care about this county, and I care about you.
So, Mr. Jamie Wilson, we live in Fremont, and here, this is one of the most diverse cities in America. And there are a lot of people. The reason we are sitting with you is to know you, understand you, and now that I have known you and I have broken bread with you, we are going to support you, we are going to help you, and we will do whatever we can. Here my brother Khurram is here. He is like, he gives me the yes, okay, no, you know. So I take his advice, he's given the nod for you, and we appreciate you coming here. We appreciate your efforts, and we will do whatever we can.
You know, this is part of life, is meeting people that you, and building relationships and seeing the good in our community and seeing the good. Like, had we not met, I would never know your generosity, your humor, the fact that I feel like I know you guys even though we just met. I really appreciate everything that you're doing for me. I really appreciate you sitting down and having a meal with me and listening to my story and all your support.
It is our pleasure. He came to our school, Masjid Zakriya, on Friday, and it's very kind of you that you took the time to come and see our kids. We appreciate it, and we wish you all the best in your election.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.